Telstra launches Australia's first direct-to-satellite text messaging service. So we talked about this maybe 2 weeks ago,
Yeah,
and
I remember
then
mentioning
again
this,
before, like we're talking about Starlink. They've
Yep.
got it in New Zealand.
The difference
where,
and that aerial that we were talking about.
Exactly.
From,
So I think it was Vodafone, or I think it was Vodafone that, like the company that is Vodafone.
Yep.
The equivalent of that in New Zealand do a satellite like SOS thing
anywhere in New Zealand.
for their thing. This is Telstra.
Yep.
This is only for Galaxy S25 phones.
That sounds a little bit unfair.
I know. For now, it's only available to customers with a Galaxy S25 who pay upfront, and it has some technical limitations. So
There's like 7 people in
I
Australia.
know, yeah, exactly.
Galaxy.
And who's paying upfront for an S25 as well?
Have you got? You got?
I've got a Samsung. I'm not paying upfront for it.
Oh, you got to
I'm
pay
just
up.
dropping like $2,000.
You got to pay
up.
up.
Yeah,
front
you
for
got to
the
pay
phone.
upfront if you want to get access to this.
Wow.
Ridiculous.
Sure. I don't imagine
Why
that
only
would win
Samsungs?
many people over.
Not sure. The next step is voice calls via low Earth orbit satellites, which is 2 years away.
Right.
I don't understand
Which will
how...
be an S37 by then.
Oh, mate, S40 and an iPhone 50, because iPhone are about 2 years behind Samsung in terms of technology, but that's all right. Shut up.
I don't.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything from you.
People
No,
are
it's fine.
passionate.
I don't understand why this is taking so long to implement here if New Zealand have got the exact same thing. Or America are doing it. You got Starlink. Like, why would I sign up to Telstra? Why would I buy an S25 outright to get access to that? Well, obviously you're not buying it to get access to this, but
Who's the winner out of this?
I don't know. I would just sign up for Starlink.
Yeah, I know.
Who is the winner out of this? People who buy Samsung S25s?
Who need to fork
Outright?
out $2,000 to get a phone?
Yes.
Plus
Outright.
join Telstra. They mightn't be.
They
with
have to be
Telstra.
with Telstra, which I think
Makes
if
sense,
you're a traveller, you're an outbacker,
Yeah, you go.
you're a forward driver, you're Telstra anyway because you're not getting anything else that works.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there are.
Maybe,
I
yeah.
don't know of any. Everyone I travel with who's had like Vodafone, Optus, whatever, signal gone as soon as you get travelling. Which I don't like. You just have to be with Telstra, I guess. And I guess the other thing is, do you need to have your phone out there? Like if you've got a sat phone, emergency stuff like
Starlink again.
Starlink again. Well, we've seen with Ronnie that
just
works
don't
really well.
I mean, in 2 years' time, when you're making calls with it, potentially, it's like does it compete with Starlink because you don't need to then pay an extra fee for a Starlink subscription or whatever that is, like data through Star. I don't know how that works, but you don't need to then buy the Starlink unit and. You know, because you can turn Starlink off too. Like you don't have to be paying constantly. You can pay just while you're away.
Yep.
But that's maybe in 2 years' time when you can actually make a voice call. Like that's maybe when it becomes a competitor.
Yeah,
I don't know.
There's
you're only paying the one.
The thing with this is that Telstra are doing this. They're like delivering this service through Starlink. So
it's through
it's
Starlink.
through Starlink.
Oh.
So you may as well just get Starlink.
Yeah, I don't see the great benefit in that.
Yeah.
If someone does know the benefit in that, let us know. If we're missing something, just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah,
Why only the S25?
I don't know.
Is that the latest phone of Samsung? Is that the latest Samsung Galaxy?
Yeah, it is. It'll be the newest one.
Is it maybe something in that phone that's only like
like the chipset or something?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
In time, there will be more, including future support for Apple devices. You have to have a clear view of the sky.
So
if the satellite isn't directly overhead if the satellite is not directly overhead, it will take a few minutes.
Right.
And yeah, it's early days for this technology apparently, but Telstra are very excited about it.
Well,
Starlink
say that.
have been doing it for a long time, so
yeah, I don't see the reasons why you would, but
I think like
Samsung must be paying a fair kicker.
Look, the benefit for this is right, like you don't have to subscribe to Starlink. If you're part of Telstra, you're getting it.
Yeah,
you will get it
part
eventually.
Of your current plan.
Yeah, it'll be part of your plan. You don't have to pay for an extra thing.
Yeah,
and if you're a Samsung S20, like this is very specific.
It's just surprising that they went
so
Samsung
specific.
first.
No, but like the
majority have an
prereqs, the
iPhone.
prereqs for doing it, buy a Samsung S25 outright.
Yeah.
Be a part of the Telstra mobile service.
Yeah. Wait 2 years till you can voice
Wait
call.
2 years until, and this is text messaging only. But the prereqs are just nuts.
Whereas so Starlink, you're basically just on. We could be doing exactly what we're doing now with Starlink.
Yes,
out there right now.
And you can turn it on and off.
Yeah.
You got a subscription service like,
and you can stay with Optus.
you have to be facing south.
Well, yeah, I didn't.
Found that out last week.
But if you were sitting still,
yeah,
it would.
You'd be fine. It's just
anyway.
It's just
interesting. It's an interesting thing that they've gone for.
It's a really cool thing to say, to come out and go, yeah, this is really cool for rural Australians. How many rural Australians are going to buy an S25? How many rural Australians with Telstra? Probably a lot, I would say, based on like service options. But how many of them aren't already, looking at Starlink, which is comparatively the better option?
Yeah.
Considering this uses Starlink anyway. I feel like there's some stuff that I could be missing with this because it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me right now.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much to win out of that.
No, it doesn't
that
seem
setup.
Doesn't seem great. I mean, look,
knows?
There you go. For anyone who is thinking of buying the S25 outright and is with Telstra and is traveling rurally and really needs to have communication on the outside, there you go. There you go. New thing for you. You can only
Galaxy,
text.
Yeah. Maybe the Galaxy is for you.
Hey, maybe the Samsung. Sham.